Guys, this is my buddy Christian. He is so talented with everything that he does. And if I could be something like him, I could be an entertainer, guys. I'm telling y'all what. Yes, we do. Hit the puff pass, man.
I'm sorry.
It's going to go out. No,
nope. It's a microphone.
If you pull the Miss Melty,
You know what? Oh, pull a Miss Melty? Oh, come on.
It goes out with Miss Melty.
What? Come on.
It goes out.
It goes out.
It becomes a microphone, and then it becomes a dead microphone at that.
Yeah, I hear you. My bad.
Okay. Can you recite the poem?
What poem?
The poem I always ask you to recite me.
Dude, are you kidding? That poem?
This will be epic.
Alright.
This will be, if you can do that poem, it'll be epic.
It's a Shel Silverstein poem.
It's from Shel Silverstein.
It's one he wrote, I think it's the early 70s for Playboy. Called The Perfect High. It's by Shel Silverstein.
But say the poem. Say the poem.
The
say
poem?
The poem. Say the
Dude.
poem.
You know how long it's been since I said the poem?
I know. Only probably last time I asked you.
Alright, I'll try. Yeah, I'll do it.
It's a good memory for
Dude,
this. It's a good exercise.
I know, it's good exercise.
If y'all knew how smart this dude is.
I'll see. There once was a boy named Gimme Some Roy. And he was like no other boy. Because laying back and getting high was all he'd ever do. As a kid, he sat down in his cellar, sniffing airplane glue. And then he smoked bananas, which was then the thing to do. He tried aspirin and Coca-Cola, breathed helium on the sly, and his life was just one endless search to find that perfect high. But grass just made him want to lie back and eat chocolate pizza all night. And the great things he wrote while he was stoned looked like shit in the morning light. Speed just made him rap all day, and Reds just laid him back. And Cocaine Rose was sweet to his nose, but her price nearly broke his back. He tried PCP and THC, but they didn't quite do the trick. Poppers nearly blew his heart, and mushrooms made him sick. Now acid made him see the light, but he never remembered it long. And hash was just a little too weak, and smack was a lot too strong. Now Quaaludes made him stumble, and booze just made him cry, until he heard of a cat named Baba Fats, who knew of the perfect high. Now Baba Fats was a hermit cat who lived high up in Nepal, high on a craggy mountaintop, up a sheer and icy wall. Alright. But hell, says Roy, I'm a healthy boy, and I'll crawl, and I'll climb, or I'll fly. And I'll find that guru who will give me the clue as to what's the perfect high. So out and off goes Gimme Some Roy to the land that knows no time. Up a trail no man could conquer, to a cliff no man could climb. For 14 years, he tries that cliff. Back down again he slides, and sits and cries, and climbs again, pursuing that perfect high. Alright, well he's grinding his teeth, and he's coughing up blood, and he's aching and shaking and weak, and starving and sore and bleeding and tore, he reaches the mountain peak. And his eyes blink red like a snowblind wolf, and snarls the snarl of a rat. As there in perfect repose and wearing no clothes sits the godlike Baba Fats. What's happening, Fats? Says Roy with joy. I've come to state my biz. I hear you're hip to the perfect trip. Please tell me what it is. For you can see, says Roy to he, that I'm about to die. So from my last ride, Fats, how can I achieve that perfect high? Well, dog my cat, says Baba Fats. Here's one more burnout soul who's looking for some alchemist to turn his trip to gold. But you won't find it in no dealer stash or on no druggist shelf. Son, if you seek the perfect high, you've got to find it in yourself. You jive motherfucker, screams Gimme Some Roy. I've climbed through rain and sleet. I've lost 3 fingers off my hands and 4 toes off my feet. I've braved the lair of the polar bear, and I've tasted the maggot's kiss. Now you tell me the high is in myself, what kind of shit is this? You can see, says Roydar he, that I'm about to die. And I didn't climb up here to hear that the high is on the natch, so you tell me where the real shit is, or I'll kick your guru ass. Okay, says Baba Fats, you're forcing it out of me. There lives a land beyond the sun, that's known as Zabalee. A wretched land of stone and sand where snakes and buzzards scream. And in that devil's garden grows the mystic Zuzu tree. And every 10 years it blooms one flower, as wide as the Key West sky. And he who eats of that Zuzu flower will know of the perfect high. But the Zabalee land is ruled by a giant that stands 12 cubits high. With eyes of red and his 100 heads, he waits for passers-by. And you must defeat this red-eyed giant and swim the river of slime, where the mucus beasts, they wait to feast on those who journey by. And if you defeat the giant and the beasts and swim that slimy sea, there's a blood-drinking witch who sharpens her teeth as she guards that Zuzu tree. To hell with your witches and giants, laughs Roy. To hell with the beasts of the sea. As long as that Zuzu flower still blooms, some hope still blooms for me. And so with tears of joy and a snow-blind eye, Roy hands the guru a 5. Back down the icy mountain he crawls, pursuing that perfect high. Well, that is that, says Baba Fats, sitting back down on his stone, facing another 1,000 years of talking to God alone. Seems, Lord, says Baba Fats, it's all the same, old men or bright-eyed youth. It's always easier to sell them some shit than it is to give them the truth.
Of course.
I think that was all of it. I can't remember that, dude. That
I
thing
know.
is so...
I know. You did an awesome job.
That was from so long ago.
What an epic poem, huh?